I'm marine enthusiast Cameron Matanis, and I'm here with
John Anaka.
And today we're going to be learning about some marine mammals and organisms in our environment. Let's go.
Yep, scare them away.
Alright, so now we're here in Manatee Cove, and we found some minnows here in the shallow part of the water. And, oh, is that a hermit crab? We also found a hermit crab.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Grab it.
Let's see. Or is it a snail? It's a snail! It's a conch. These are great filter feeders, and they help out with cleaning up our ocean. Thank you, little dude. But also, as I was saying about the minnows, usually, they're chilling out in the brackish water. They like to stay here where the mangroves are. And they like to hide out here, and it's a good shelter for them so they can grow to bigger fish and stay away from predators. We found a gator. Alright, so we got a little scared there, but don't worry about it because gators, they are friendly creatures. You don't have to be scared. We came into its home, and that's why it felt the need to spook us, but that's our fault. So that was a Florida gator, guys, and some fun facts about gators is they actually, a good adaptation that they have is that their big, strong tail moves side to side and gets them going faster, so they can get through some places. They can go up really fast. They're speeders. They're speedsters. You want to say something?
They also control the population of all the fish because they're usually in these rivers are the top of the food chain, so they control the population.
Dolphin.
Look.
That is so cool.
Oh my god. There's one more.
Come on. Hey. Hi, baby girl.
Come back. Okay.
So over there, that's our dolphin. A popular,
Bottlenose dolphin.
bottlenose dolphin. Some people may think dolphins are fish, but they actually are mammals. They breed like us. They give live birth. And dolphins, actually, they are very social animals. They usually are in wow, that's so cool. They usually tend to be in groups called pods, and they can go in the ocean. They're also in our rivers, obviously, and they're very diverse animals. They have a special communication that they use called echolocation, and they use whistle sounds and clicks, so that's the way they can communicate with each other. It's really cool.
They also have a very big paddle tail. They use this to go really fast.
Oh my. Alright, so over there, as you can see, that's our classic manatee. Some fun facts about manatees: they're extremely adapted for here in our river, is that they actually have very special digestive systems that are perfect for these type of waters. So right in these waters, we mostly have, they're actually vegetarian, so they don't eat fish. So they eat algae and any seaweed that they find on the bottom. And they have very special digestive systems that help them extract the nutrients from that, and so that they can survive.
Another adaptive thing is that they have a very thick layer of blubber, so that when it gets cold in the water, they stay warm. And they're mostly an underwater creature, so they can hold their breath up to 20 minutes.
So we found this little cool looking skeleton thing looking here over at our local ocean in Cocoa Beach. And when people first see this, you may think, oh, this is a skeleton to a snake or something. That's what I've always thought. And, we actually went through up and downs, and I was doing some research, my own personal marine biologist research, and I found out that these are actually a mollusk. So basically what happens is there's your favorite mollusk, the whelk. They actually lay these, and they can be up to 3 feet long. And they can lay these, and what's inside is a bunch of baby mollusks. Each one casing has about 10 of those baby mollusks inside. Look at that. Little shells. I was never taught this in marine biology class, and it's very interesting to me.
They're actually so cute.
That's where they would have gone out. Unfortunately, these got washed up too soon. I don't really know what happened to them because when we found them, they were all like dried out. So there's nothing like, maybe I could put these back in the ocean. I don't know if I should be holding this right now, but it's okay. It's for educational purposes. And they all would go out into the ocean and swim off and live their mollusk lives.
So we're in Cocoa Beach and we just found Sargassum, and this is a primary part of the food chain because manatees, sea turtles, a lot of stuff eats it, and it's very sustainable to solubility in the salt water.
Alright, so over there we have our classic pelican. Pelicans have very hollow wings, that's why they're able to fly. They like to go get their food from the water, and they're adapted. They can dive down, get the food, and swim back up. And so they're very versatile in that way. And they can also float on top of the water and hunt and rest. They can go far out. It's just crazy how amazing creatures they are. Alright, so here we're at an artificial pond in a local neighborhood in Merritt Island. Over there, far off in the distance, so you don't want to spook it off and give some distance, is our Florida spoonbill. Spoonbills, they're really adapted. Their beaks, they have their nostrils on the top of their beaks, so while they're feeding, they can go down in the water and still be able to find the food and still be able to breathe.
What is in there?
Cute.
So now we're here at our local canal, and we're here with our friend Mason. Say hi, Mason. Hi. That's Mason. So he has caught a shrimp. So shrimps, they're great for other animals to eat, and they're low on the food chain and provide a lot of substances, and they're really important because what goes into our shrimp goes up into the food chain and can even affect our dolphins. So shrimp, they actually have these large eyes. Come on, take a closer look. And that organ, look, you can see it, it's clear, you can see it moving inside. And it reflects light and it can tell which way it's going, and that's its sense of direction. So thank you, Mason.
Alright, this right here, we got a speckled sea trout, and it lives in brackish water, and it's very...
You come up close. So as you can see, it has its gills. That's how it breathes. And then it also has its fins. Its fin goes side to side, and you see how it's flapped out like this? That way it can get more propulsion, so it can go farther out. Alright, so we're here in the canal. Oh, we caught another fish. We'll get to that later. So we're here, and we have some comb jelly. Comb jelly, they have no brains. They float around. They're made out of some jelliness. And they have no nematocysts, so that's why we're able to hold it to the touch and they don't sting us.
And they have bioluminescence.
So down there, we do have some barnacles. Barnacles, they tend to grow on things such as docks and boats, and if you leave something in the water, there's a good chance barnacles are going to grow on it. They even grow on some sea animals, such as sea turtles. A fun fact, and sharks apparently.
And whales.
And whales apparently. And a fun fact about barnacles, they actually have the biggest male genitalia compared to their body size.
Well, that's a wrap.
I hope you enjoyed learning about marine organisms in our environment.
Bye!